I've never been to Portugal, never been to Lisbon, and I am feeling very comfortable here. And I'm sort of like Eugene Levy, I travel a lot, but I'm a reluctant traveler when I don't know how to do things, and I don't know the language, and I don't know the metro. So I get just a little sick to my stomach. But I've learned the ways of the people, and the people in Lisbon could not be nicer and very accommodating. And it's different from other cities where tourists are often perhaps treated, with short tempers. The folks here go out of their way to be nice to you and smile and laugh at your jokes that I do mostly in sign language because of my limited skills. So it's been very pleasant here.
Great.
We're going to go to Sintra tomorrow with the group, with the community, and with Jen, our community leader. But we need to take the metro, and then we need to go to the train station, and we need to meet her at the platform. So we needed to add on money to our metro, which Steve has tangled with those machines, and he went over there today and he was able to conquer the metro ticket machine, even though a couple were broken. And then tomorrow's a special day because my cousins are in town, but they're staying somewhere else, and they have friends in Lisbon. And then we're going to go to dinner with them, and I made some reservations, so we'll be able to see them. They're from our town, but it's special to be with somebody out of the country. It makes for a really cool evening. I have a personal routine, and I'm very religious about it, and I work out every morning. And so I continue to do yoga, and I have an app, which is really, really good. So I can do yoga here, and I've even got Captain Stevie doing some of the chair yoga, which is fantastic. It's so beautiful. And the tiles, of course, are everywhere. The tiles are everywhere. And we know about the sidewalks made of tiles, and I can't imagine a rainy day on those tiles. I can't imagine it. But I noticed we walked really gingerly in the beginning, and now we've kind of hit our stride because we're cool cats and we've been around for a few days. I was intimidated by it. It's a big city, and I thought I'll never be able to find my way around here. But I have turned into a superstar in that I've developed this great sense of direction. And Captain Stevie usually is the direction guy, but I'm the direction guy now. I know where I am. I know where I am. I know where we came from. And I've got this trick that I do use. When I'm going somewhere, I always look back to see where I've been and to see what it looked like the other way so I can come back that way. But maybe I'm meant to be here permanently. It could be a sign. Well, I love the community is such a great thing. And I love every moment, everything we've done, happy hour, the lunches and everything. But we went for tapas. And so here's a direction thing. There were two rooms, one across the street from the other. And we went to one room, and Jen was there, our community manager, and some of the people were there. And then some of the people were in the other room, and Jen discovered that the management had booked our group to be in this other room. She said, okay, everybody, we had already sat down. The wine was open, the wine was flowing, and we had to move. And then she said, just pick everything up. So we walked through the streets with wine bottles and our glasses and just having a great old time going to the other room. It was so cute with Dave taking the bottle with us across the street. We looked like drunken sailors, but we weren't drunk. We had just begun to drink. So, we were okay.
You can't wait to get back and tell your friends about.
Well, we went to the park, Eduardo the 7th, and we kind of weren't sure. The park looked like it was split in the middle. So we're like, is this the park? Is that the park? Well, where's the park? And then we were looking at our phone, figuring it out. And a woman walked up to us, and she had a dog, and she said, you look like you could use some help. Do you speak English? And she was speaking English. And he said, yeah, we could use some help. So her name is Roberta, and she's an expat, and she lives here. And she considers herself the mayor of the park. And she has this apartment right on the park overlooking it. Ronaldo, the soccer player, has an apartment on the other side of the park that's $7 million. I know that, so I don't know how much Roberta's is. But she walked with us all through the park, giving us tips, walking the dog. Midway through my Good Life Abroad journey, I feel so good and fulfilled.
Why fulfilled?
Because traveling, like we talked about before, when I was a kid, we didn't travel, and I wanted to see these places growing up. I wanted to see Europe. I wanted to go to these places, and to be able to come to this country that I hadn't given too much thought to, really. And then people kept saying, yeah, we're going to Portugal, we're going to Portugal. And I go, Portugal, Lisbon, okay. And to see it, it is very fulfilling to see it. And to be able to have the advantage of being able to do something, which many, many people don't. And I feel blessed to be able to do that.